What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Positive Perspective Podcast. Another episode in the books. Back at it again. I'm your host, Dr. Swanberg. No medical doctorate. Just trying to enlighten y'all on some game. Some things you may know, some things you may not know. Maybe even some things you may want to question, on your own. You feel me? Always remember, these YNs giving out these bullets for free. But that funeral, oh yeah, that shit gonna cost your family a fee. So let's get into it. Hope everybody had a positive Tuesday. Today was Tuesday, right? Yeah, man, I'll be fucking losing track of time. Yeah, Cinco de Mayo and shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? Taco Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo. Go get your drink on responsibly. Do all that old good slick shit. You know what I mean? Get all that done and out the way. Take your ass to work tomorrow. Don't get too fucked up. You feel me? Shit, man. The title of this one is My Perspective. I know this called the positive perspective, and I don't always give a positive perspective on things, but today I'm gonna just everything that I show, I'm gonna give my perspective on. I'm gonna try to keep it short and you know what I'm saying, respectable, but that's what we doing. We giving positive perspectives or perspectives, period, whether it's positive or not. That's what we doing. Cause I was gonna title this shit something else, like, it's good people and it's bad people. But I can talk forever about that shit. So I'm gonna just give my perspectives on these situations. Now, this first topic, I'm gonna say shout out to the legal team and the judicial system on this one, because I feel like they made a good decision. You know what I'm saying? Like when you harm kids and shit like that, bruh, You got to fucking go, man. Straight up. It ain't no questions about it. It ain't no, oh, well, made reasonable doubt. No, ain't no reasonable doubt. Nope. Ain't none of that, G. You got to go. You got to go.
Court that you, Tanner Lynn Horner, has been adjudged to be guilty of the offense of capital murder as found by the jury. Jury having answered the special issues making it mandatory that your punishment be death, it is therefore the order of this court that your punishment be death. Before the hour of sunrise on a date to be determined by this court, upon a mandate of affirmance issued by the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals at the State Penitentiary in Huntsville, Texas, you will be caused to die in accordance with the rules and regulations established by the Texas Department of Criminal Justice until you, said Tanner Horner, are dead. Said execution procedure shall be determined and supervised by the Director of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. The clerk of this court shall issue a death warrant in accordance with this sentence directed to the Director of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice for that purpose. Clerk shall deliver such warrant to the sheriff of this county and to be by him delivered to the Director of the Department of Criminal Justice, together with you, to the court that you, Tanner Lynn Horner, has been adjudged to be guilty of the offense of capital murder as found by the jury. Jury having answered the special issues making it.
Now, like I said, I respect them people in that courtroom for making that motherfucking ruling, yo. Real shit. Cause at the end of the day, bruh, I used to be a delivery driver. You know what I'm saying? And I was one of them type of delivery drivers. Just say I see a whole bunch of little young kids outside and they throwing the football. And I just so happen to deliver in a, you know what I'm saying, in a little cul-de-sac or community or whatever. I see them throwing the football. Shit. I take 5-10 minutes off of my route and be like, yo, all right, we about to play, you know what I mean, fly for real. You know what I'm saying? And the parents in the community was like, yo, not too many people do that. I'm like, cause I mean, I'm still a kid at heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like. It's always better to have kids outside being productive than being destructive. 100%. It's always better to have kids outside being productive than destructive. Because they could have been trying to break in their next door neighbor house on some, oh, they left the window open. No, go play football in the middle of the street. Or go in the field and go, you know what I'm saying? Go over there and go play football, baseball, or something. You know what I'm saying? Go do that. Go be productive. And instead, you got motherfucking creep ass motherfuckers like this outside, and they, you know what I mean, the kid, they looking, oh, that's a delivery man. No, yo, everybody ain't your friend, yo. Everybody ain't your fucking friend. And parents need to teach their kids that shit. Everybody's not your fucking friend. I don't give a fuck if you got a fucking FedEx fucking t-shirt on. That shit don't matter to nobody. You understand what I'm saying? So that's that. That's my perspective on that. Shout out to the judicial system on that, cause that shit just happened, and they like, nah, motherfucker, you gotta die. You're gonna be sentenced to death. This way it's gonna happen. This how it's gonna go down. You're gonna come back to this courtroom under this jurisdiction, and we're going to tell you when you gonna die. Shout out to them for that shit. And you know what I'm saying? Prayers to that family for real, bro. Real shit. All right, on a lighter note, I mean, I ain't really mean to try to, but these is my perspectives on these situations. Because there's a lot of shit that goes on every single day, and a lot of people don't be talking about this shit. Motherfuckers just be living their life under a fucking rock. Or at least acting like this shit don't happen. And I don't fucking like it. Alright. Now on this one, I'm gonna wait to smoke that to it. Because there's kids in this. Now, shout out to the nigga Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure everybody know who the fuck Crip Mac is. You know what I mean? Niggas know who the fuck Crip Mac is. So this nigga got to read story time to some kids. And the funny part is they all had on red. Yo. Hey, yo, I can't make this shit up, bro. This shit's fucking crazy. But shout out to my nigga Crip Mac, though, because he did that.
Kids, Crip Mac's gonna read you a book.
We have a nice book for Crip Mac to read to the kids today.
Sidney the Thompson Care. He's a bear with a C, 'cause I'm a Crip. We just gotta get him some blue overalls.
Oh, I love those. They kind of look like them. They're matching.
They shouldn't wear them. Kitty the Care comes by the crook with a big blue cologne and a bright coffee cook. Ready, beheld, codified, wasn't by C's, 'cause I'm a Crip.
Sorry, can I stop? They're right here. They're right here. You don't.
Hey, yo.
You don't have to.
Ready? Okay. Suspects and Blue Carry Crib with Sid, Kurgers, and 5-5. These are 5-5s, kids. They're not that word. Don't ever say that word. Wet calls full of spread. Like a spread, like the county jail. You ever go to the county jail, kids? Maybe you want to gangbang. You gangbang, you get put on on neighborhood crib, on hood, and then once you go on neighborhood crib because one of your homeboys that you love died, you get a play ball touchdown. You put cut in the grave. You end up with a general rank. A general rank means, kids, can't nobody tell you shit. Just don't do no Costa shit on neighborhood crib. Oh, yeah.
Yo, this nigga's
going. Oh, there's the fucking bear. Kitty got caskets. Oh, caskets. You know what caskets are? When you play ball and you chip your enemies, they go like caskets. Start play ball touchdown. On neighborhood crib.
Bruh. My bad, a Crip Mac, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Gee, what the fuck? Hey, Crip Mac, yo, shout out to that nigga Crip Mac. That nigga's fucking hilarious, bruh. Look, I don't even be mad at that nigga Crip Mac, because he really, like, that shit ain't no joke. He ain't playing when he talking like that. That nigga talking like that for real. That's your real whole live conversation. That's how that nigga speaks. Oh, man. God dang. Yo said, yeah, on neighborhood crib. I don't know what the fuck that mean, Crip Mac, yo. You got to fucking get it together, G. All right, on this. Oh, yeah, my positive perspective on that one was, my perspective, rather, that shit was some bullshit. Because at the end of the day, if they tell me Crip Mac about to go in my son's classroom and go read them a story, I'm on my motherfucking way. Straight up. You not going to tell my... on neighborhood crib? The fuck is wrong with you, G? You not gonna do that shit. Nigga, if his father no gang bang, I ain't letting no nigga influence nothing. He not gonna come in my house speaking that way or none of that shit. Straight up. You know what I mean? All due respect to all the gang banging niggas. I mean, I know some, you know what I mean? But yeah, them niggas give me my respect. I ain't playing with that shit. I don't play with that shit, and niggas don't play with me. Straight up. That's my positive perspective on that shit. Fucking Crip Mac, yo. Stop going to schools and shit, bruh. yo, not for the views, bruh. Not for the views, bruh. Not on 5-5 Crip for the views, yo, with the kids, bruh. Cause you don't want nobody to say, no, on such Crip. And they reading your daughter a book. You understand? Because you're going to be, right. You going to be mad as a motherfucker. So you got to stop that shit, G. Real shit. You got to stop that, yo. You know what I mean? That's all it's to that. On to the next one. Now, these niggas been swindling out the ATMs and shit. I don't know how they doing it. I ain't asking no questions. I don't want nobody to send me no information. I don't want nobody to do shit. I just thought it was interesting that motherfuckers is actually out here getting money like this. And this very well could be some bullshit, but this shit do say Fox DC. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But let's get into it. I'm going to definitely let you know my perspective on this one.
Detectives say he simply held up a phone and money started pouring out. In a matter of minutes, $175,000 just gone. This is the ATM that is now currently unavailable. This is the one that was hit in Fairfax County. It is a wild story. Yes, it's called jackpotting. Essentially, it is a cyber physical crime that is growing not only here in the DMV but across the country. Attackers are compromising ATMs, forcing them to dispense tens of thousands of dollars, kind of like a slot machine in Vegas. I talked to an expert who is going to break it down for us. He actually wrote an op-ed on this very issue. Take a listen.
What they wind up doing is taking charge of the software of the machine. They just tell the machine through the software world that, spit the money out, just let it go. The real issue is it's going to cost more for the banks to make up the lost profits. Where is it going to come? It's the old trickle-down theory. Somewhere along the line, instead of a $5 bank charge per month, it'll be a $6 charge. So we end up paying the bill for these things.
Detectives say he simply held up a phone and money started pouring out. In a matter of minutes, $175,000 just gone. This is the ATM that is...
Yeah, that's crazy. Now, my perspective on that is, I'm going to keep this one real, short, sweet, and simple. Nigga, if you know you can get away with that shit, what the fuck is you showing your face for? I ain't saying do nothing illegal. You feel what I'm saying? But if you can get away with some shit like that, why the fuck would you have your face? What was the purpose? Because at the end of the day, you could have had on some shades. You could have had on I ain't calling that shit no fucking shiesty. But you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You could have had all that shit on, pulled up to the bank machine or the ATM and did all the same shit that you wanted to do. They was not going to deny you nothing because you wasn't speaking to an actual teller. Like, if you go to credit unions and shit like that, you can go to, it's almost like it's an ATM, but you have to speak to the teller. So you'd have been sitting down, sitting there talking to the teller on the phone, like, look, I need this amount. And then they'd start asking you questions, security questions. What's your, put your 4-digit PIN in, shit like that. If that shit just spitting bread out, why the fuck would you go there with your motherfucking face naked like that? Why? For what? That shit goofy as fuck, bruh. And if you get caught, that's on you. And you did it by yourself. Allegedly. I don't know. But you's a stupid motherfucker for doing that shit like that. Knowing that if it did work or if it didn't work, you didn't take the proper fucking precautions to go ahead and try to be a scammer. Because you got 100-something thousand or hundreds of thousands of dollars, and now you can't even sit down at a fucking restaurant. You a federal, a federal. What the? You are, you are being like investigated by the feds at this point because you talking about currency and you just taking this shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't you ain't just taking $50 here, $100 there, 200, 300, 500, 1,000, 1,200, 5,000, and you taking hundreds of thousands of dollars. Why wouldn't you cover your face, bruh? Knowing that you doing some bootleg shit. Even the niggas that did all that PPP loan shit, they ain't had to show their face, but they had to give up that social. Social gonna track you everywhere. So, like I said, yo, my perspective on that shit was you's a goofy ass motherfucker for real. Because once they catch you, then that's that. Unless you already out the country. Because your face everywhere. On to the next one. Now, this goofy ass individual right here, he decided he wanted to save some money and shit, right? Which I understand, you know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lie, nigga, this podcast shit ain't as expensive as motherfuckers think, but if you don't have a lot of equipment already, you know what I'm saying, that's not even reference to podcasting, it's gonna cost you a couple dollars. But this nigga decided, instead of him putting the effects on some shit, he wanted to have the real live effects. He wanted to have that bump, skibbity bump, bump. Hey yo. Man, only I mean older motherfuckers know what the fuck that mean, bruh. Hey look. I'm show niggas what the fuck I'm talking about, man. I had to speak on that shit because I ain't want motherfuckers like, oh, that's AI. Nah, that shit is not AI. I promise you. Like, in real life, I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. Cause nigga, I know how to go past the little free trial a little bit to go ahead and produce some fake images if I need to. This nigga ain't want to do none of that. He said, no, fuck that. I want the real life effects. Okay, sir. You real live effects your dumb ass. Let's go, sir. You want the you want the Daz effects. Yeah. Let's go, sir. Let's go, my nigga. Yeah. That nigga say he want the Daz effects on the nigga.
Look at you, baby. I just can't wipe away. Is it really worth saving? Cause I can't seem to erase the memory of Look at you, baby. I just can't wipe away. Is it really worth saving? Cause I can't seem to erase the memory of
One more time, yo.
I just can't wipe away. Is it really worth saving? Cause I can't seem to erase the memory of
Yeah, nigga, you goofball ass motherfucker, yo. That shit's diabolical. Nigga, it don't cost that much for no motherfucking effects, G. Real shit. I mean, now I ain't gonna say it's stunt. It do cost all this shit costs to play, yo. For real. Like ain't no getting around that. All this shit, cuz. But if you know what you're doing, then you can make it happen for real. Still gonna cost you. And don't expect nobody to help you with shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if you gotta go down to the bare minimum. I ain't saying that I did it, but nigga, even if you gotta go to Facebook Marketplace and figure this shit out, just be mindful and respectful for your health, and don't buy no headphones from nobody. You feel me? Go get your own headphones. Buy the bitches out the pack, bruh. Do not do that shit. That on this next one. You know your boy be, well, yeah, Swineberg be jumping all over the place, man. But I be having to get to this shit how, you know what I'm saying, how it was presented to me. And if anybody out there watching, you know what I'm saying, y'all feel like y'all want something to be shown or seen or whatever, you know what I mean, just hit me. You can send it to the website. You can send it to the Dr. Swineberg on Instagram, all that shit, man. I shout out to all of the people that be sending me reels and different information. I love all y'all, man. For real. I definitely respect it. I mean, that shit is for real. Cause I can't do this shit by myself, yo. I remember at one point in time I thought I could do everything by myself. Like, you know what, man, fuck that. I'm just gonna do it by myself. But yo, that shit's easier said than done. So for everybody that helped me and try and light me on this shit, man, I appreciate y'all. I swear I do. All right. I'm definitely gonna get my perspective on this one. Cause this shit right here, nigga. Boy. I don't even know, like, man. All right. Check this out. Check this shit out. This lady, and she was drunk. She tried to run down the kid riding on his e-bike in his neighborhood. Bitch got him. Check me out.
Hell, this lady's crazy.
Right, hit the horn on that bitch. Like, bitch, what's wrong with you? I got on the helmet.
She's trying to run. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, bitch.
No kidding.
Oh yeah, bitch.
Oh my god.
We gotta run that one back, bro. Look. Yeah.
This lady's crazy.
The whole fucking community came out that bitch. Man. Go ahead. I'm waiting. So I can get my perspective on this shit. Hit the horn on the bitch. Like, bitch, I'm on the sidewalk. Fuck is wrong with you? Oh, you gonna drive on the sidewalk, bitch?
Oh my god.
Man. Oh,
No
man.
kidding. Oh my god.
I'm gonna run that back one time for the parents, yo. Just one more time for the parents. Hold up. Just one more time for the parents, man. Cause one more time for the parents, man. One more time for the parents, yo. Cause Hit the horn on that bitch. That don't even matter though. You gonna get on the sidewalk?
Oh my God.
You gonna get on the sidewalk, bruh. You trifling ass woman, yo.
Oh my God.
Bruh. Here's my perspective on this. I have to speak on this shit, man. If my son is outside and if my son is outside, because my son got a little four-wheeler, and he never rode it in the grass. Like me and him would just ride that bitch anywhere. I'd be like, yo, ain't nobody fucking with us for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's a little ass four-wheeler, but I can't have you on here by yourself. You feel me? And I don't give a fuck how much of whatever, whoever want to call me, whatever. Like, I'm a good, respectable neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Just don't cross me. Ain't nobody never had no problems with me. And I remember when I first bought the motherfucking four-wheeler, that shit was broke. You feel me? Put that bitch back together. Clean the carburetor, all that shit. Put some brakes on that motherfucker. Yeah, we riding. We riding though. You fucking police live like on my next block and the block after that. I'm riding past them. They sitting on their porch. They like, bruh, what's up? I'm like, nigga, I just put this bitch together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't riding it, doing no wheelies and shit. You see my son on this bitch, like, he ain't got no helmet on. Bruh. Ain't about the helmet, yo. I'm not going fast. I ain't doing none of that shit. We just riding around, yo. He just enjoying himself. I understand the whole helmet shit and the safety and all that. But I'm not going to put my son in no danger. I'm not taking him on no busy streets. I'm not doing none of that. We just riding the fuck around. I'm not trying to fuck my grass up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck how much land, like, I mean, no, I'm not fucking my grass up, bro. So, yeah, I'm going to ride him around a little bit and we just going to chill. Y'all going to respect that shit. And they always respected it. This, bro, my perspective, ass whipping time. It might not even be right then and there. It ain't gotta be right then and there. But I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you. Somebody whipping her ass. It might not be right. Bruh, listen. Somebody whipping her ass. All them fucking people was outside. Matter of fact, let's run that shit back one more time. Just for the people. Just for the motherfucking people, yo. So motherfuckers can see. Like, cause it's a beautiful fucking day. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, and I don't see yo in her way or nothing. Or, you know what? That's your right there. Matter of fact, hold up. Let me see something real quick. Let's go try to break this down real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna play this video. But he right here. Right there. And her car right here. So I guess he was trying to get in the street and then he turned around and then that's how all that happened. But she was drunk. Obviously she had to be intoxicated because I ain't never seen nobody fucking just ride up on the motherfucking. Nah. Hell no.
This lady's crazy.
Yeah, he hit the horn on her ass. She's like, oh yeah, you little bitch. Yeah, yo, that bitch is crazy, bruh. Hit it again. He got his helmet on and all that shit. Like, you goofy ass. The fuck is you mad for?
Oh my god.
Right. Yeah, bitch.
No kidding.
You don't.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bitch. You don't deserve to have a driver's license, a military license. Bitch, you don't deserve to have a fucking student ID. That's reckless endangerment towards children, yo. That boy wasn't bothering you. You probably was mad. You probably had to pee or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, I got hurt running the house real quick. Look at this little motherfucker. You can't do that shit, man. Fuck is wrong with your stupid ass? Anyway. Yeah. And to my knowledge, I heard she did get locked up for that shit. To my knowledge. If I get any more information on it, I definitely will bring it back up. But I think I saw something where she got locked up. But you gotta take all this internet shit with a grain of salt unless you do more research on everything. Now, on a good old Cinco de Mayo, I'm not for sure if this is an everyday thing or if this is just a like, and for real, if this is the case, whoever watching this, then just screenshot the screen, and then you should be able to go do this shit. I mean, that's why I'm gonna leave it up for a second, but I also want to play the video because, yeah, I mean, yo said that, like, and if you say it, you can't take it back. Because you're going to have a whole lot of hostile ass fucking customers. I can almost guarantee you that, player. Real shit. I can almost guarantee you that. Now, Chipotle CEO says if you want more food in your bowl, just ask for it and they'll give you more for free. Not only that, he said this shit like on the interview. So let's hear exactly what he has to say.
We will continue to put heaping spoonfuls of food in bowls and burritos. It has always been our brand ethos, and it is still to this day. We serve big, beautiful bowls and burritos. No questions asked.
So you're not skimping people?
We are not. I tell my team all the time, put as much food in that bowl and burrito as you possibly can. I want the consumer to tell you it's too big. We're about abundance. We're about value. And value equals benefit over price. If I can hold the price constant, which I am working hard to do, even in the face of mid-single digit inflation that I'm seeing in my businesses, I'm not passing that off to the consumer. We're absorbing. If you want more, you should ask for a little more. I promise you. There's never a team member on that line is going to say no to you. We will continue to put heaping spoonfuls of food in bowls and burritos. It has always been our brand ethos, and it is still to this day. We serve big, beautiful bowls and burritos. No questions asked.
So you're not skimping people?
We are not. I tell my team all the time, put as much food in that bowl and burrito as you possibly can. I want the consumer to tell you it's too big. We're about abundance. We're about value. And value equals benefit over price. If I can hold the price constant, which I am working hard to do, even in the face of mid-single digit inflation that I'm seeing in my businesses, I'm not passing that off to the consumer. We're absorbing. If you want more, you should ask for a little more. I promise you. There's never a team member on that line.
Bruh. Now I'm calling Cap on this bullshit. You know what? As an 80s baby, fuck Cap. I'm calling bullshit on this bullshit, bruh. Straight up. I'm calling bullshit on this. And anybody that's ever been to a Chipotle or Qdoba, I like Qdobas more than I like Chipotle any fucking way. However, I've never went into a Chipotle and them motherfuckers was like, oh, and I was like, oh well, yeah, let me get a burrito. You know what I'm saying? But let me get some extra chicken. You think they not charging for extra chicken? But now you gonna sit here and say, oh well, if they want extra chicken or they want extra steak, just give it to them. It's gonna be free. So all of that money that all of these people done spent, not saying include me, because I don't fuck with Chipotle like that. But if I did, just say that was my go-to. And now you gonna tell me that extra chicken was free? Bitch. After I done fucking spent all that fucking money, the bowl itself probably cost fucking, what, $10? Then you trying to charge me $3 for some extra chicken? If I go there 3 days a fucking week, bitch, that's an extra $9. Times that shit, times, bitch. For the whole night, let's not say the whole year. Let's just say 6 months out of the year. Say I do that. So now you like, oh, well, let's just give them that money back because I done already made billions off these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Then depending on where you at, you not even getting, yo. The craziest shit that I ever fucking found out that fucking just like Subway. Subway, that shit is a franchise. So anybody can buy a Subway. You know what I'm saying? You got the bread, somebody take the course, that's your Subway. Depending on where the location is, you don't have to you don't have to motherfucking accept the coupons that come in like the mail and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like maybe like once or twice a year it'd be a big ass whole sheet of coupons, like 2 foot long subs shit for like $10, or you know what I mean, 3 meals for $15, shit like that. Depending on which one you go to and what neighborhood you go in, they don't have to accept that shit. So what the fuck this nigga talking about don't even fucking make sense to me. Or unless you just, so you made, like I said, you made so much money that now you like, fuck it, just give them free shit. And is the fucking, the actual chicken, steak, and whatever the fuck else y'all sell, is that shit even real, whatever y'all calling it, or whatever it's supposed to be? I ain't even mean to be that long on that shit. I mean, on to the next one. Now, I found this a little interesting for real. I don't know if this a motherfucking Temu product or what. And definitely gonna, yeah, hold up. Cause I like fishing, but this shit was a little interesting to me. I just was like, damn, like I wish I did have one of those motherfuckers. And I don't want to say that shit is AI, yo. I hope it's not. Because I'm definitely going to Google this shit later. I just thought that, you know what I mean, the rest of the world might want to see this shit. I mean, it is about to be summertime. Motherfuckers don't be sitting out there, be wanting to be fishing. I mean, this is a cool ass way to fish, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Or some real shit. Man, that's definitely some slick shit. For real, for real. My perspective on that is that's just a more efficient way of fishing. For real, for real. You know what I mean? And nowadays, like you say, it's on some apocalypse shit or even this war shit. You know what I mean? Nigga, motherfuckers got solar panels. You can charge that bitch. You ain't gotta be sitting there waiting on some, you looking like Tom Hanks and Castaway and shit. You know what I mean? Some shit like that shit, you can tell your lady, like, look, yo, I'm about to go build this hut. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go build this motherfucking hut right quick. And then, you know what I mean, you go fishing. And she can go just drop that in the water and blip, 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 blip. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be with that. On some real shit. Shit. Go build. You know what I mean? I'm about to go build this motherfucker and go cook. Go catch and cook. Motherfucker. You know what I mean? Hunt and cook. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Whatever the fuck you want to call it, bruh. Alright, on to the next one. Now, this shit disrespectful as fuck, bruh. This shit disrespectful as fuck. As a nigga said, he got what's his name, by his own cousins and shit. Got, you know what I mean, robbed by his own cousins, bruh. I don't even understand. I really don't, yo. I really fucking don't, yo. That shit's horrible. How the fuck you get robbed by your own cousins, G? That should say Baltimore County Police have arrested 2 suspects, including a relative of the victim, in connection with an armed carjacking last month at the Towson Town Center parking garage, according to charging documents. The incident unfolded as the victim was walking out of the mall when 2 men approached him pointing guns and stole his vehicle. In a desperate attempt to stop them, the vehicle, the victim jumped onto the roof of the car but fell off as the suspect sped away. The victim later told investigators he recognized the suspects as his own cousins and believed he may have been targeted over a financial dispute. Authorities said the stolen vehicle, a 2013 Mercedes-Benz, contained the Apple AirTag, which helped the police track and recover it in Baltimore City. One of the suspects was identified as whatever. Second suspect, 16-year-old, whatever. Multiple charges include carjacking, robbery. They are currently being held without bail at Baltimore County Detention Center. Yeah. It takes a village to raise a child, but what if the whole village is slow? Oh, man. How about that shit, my nigga? Shit's fucking diabolical out here in these streets. Don't nobody give a fuck. What if the whole fucking village is slow, my nigga? Do it really matter? Do it really matter if the whole village is slow? Do it really fucking matter, yo? If the whole fucking village is slow? So at this point, that's the way it's sounding. Oh, yeah. Definitely. On this next one. Oh, yeah. That was my positive, no shit. My bad. My positive perspective on that note is, you can't trust a motherfucking soul, yo. For real. Because what they said, that was a 2013 Mercedes-Benz. A 2013. Y'all trying to rob your own cousin for 2013. And y'all little young niggas. Man, both of y'all niggas get what y'all deserve. Can't say that, you didn't know no better and all that shit. Nah, nigga. Fuck out of here. Y'all knew better. Y'all listen to that goofy ass music instead of keeping y'all head in them motherfucking, in them books. And, yo, at the end of the day, it ain't gotta necessarily be about a specific book. It ain't gotta be about a specific school. Just learn, yo. Learn every fucking thing you can. Every fucking day. Learn everything you can every fucking day. Somebody tell you something, and if it's an older person and you feel like they trying to be disrespectful, like trying shit on you and shit, you take it with a grain of salt, but listen to what they said, because you're gonna understand it later on. You know what I mean? But just learn every single fucking day, yo. You can teach somebody something, and they can teach you something. And you wasn't teaching your cousin shit, my nigga, by letting that little nigga think that you was real live out here doing some shit with a 2013 Benz. I ain't saying you wasn't doing nothing, but what the fuck is you really doing, bruh? And you gotta jump on top of a 2013 Benz? Come on, bro. Or maybe, you know what I'm saying, bruh, look, all I'm saying is, my perspective is, man, you can't teach them little cousins shit anyway. So, man, fuck them little niggas. I mean, it's only a certain amount of little cousins that actually listen. And the ones that do listen, then let them listen. The rest of them, man, fuck them niggas. I mean, love Nick. Yo, love family from a distance, yo. Real shit. That's all I'm saying, bro. Just love family from a distance, yo. You can't love everybody the same, G. Next one. On to the next one, man. I hope y'all little niggas ready, man. And I'm gonna play this shit 3 times, man. Cause I need y'all motherfuckers to understand, man, that this draft is coming and y'all little motherfuckers gotta be prepared. Point blank period. I literally hope y'all ready for this shit. Ooh.
You are 18 to 25, you are cooked. You going to World War III. If you are 26 to 39, you are still cooked because the age cap's at 39. You going to World War III. If you have ADHD, you are cooked. You are going to World War III. If you have diabetes, congratulations, you ain't going to World War III. If you've ever been put in a mental facility, congratulations, you are not going to World War III. If you are in college, I'm sorry, you are cooked. They actually want you more for the draft because they want to put you in a specialized position. You are going to World War III. If you have a master's degree, you are cooked. If you dropped out of high school, you are safe from World War III. They don't want you. If you are a felon, you are not going to World War III. Now is the best time to be a felon. If you are LGBTQ, I'm sorry, you are cooked. You are still going to World War III. Now, if you're transitioning, you are safe. You are not going to World War III. If you are your only mother's son, I am sorry, you are cooked. You are going to World War III. If you are a woman, you are only half cooked because men are required to go first, but at any time Congress can change legislation if they need more people. If you have kids, you are going to World War III. But if you're actively pregnant, you are not going to World War III. If you have major depressive disorder or severe anxiety, you got to be able to prove, it got to be documented, or you are cooked. If it's not documented, you going to World War III. Like and comment for part 2. If you are 18 to 25, you are cooked. You going to World War III. If you are 26 to 39, you are still cooked. Because the age cap's at 39, you going to World War III. If you have ADHD, you are cooked. You are going to World War III. If you have diabetes, congratulations, you ain't going to World War III. If you've ever been put in a mental facility, congratulations, you are not going to World War III. If you are in college, I'm sorry, you are cooked. They actually want you more for the draft because they want to put you in a specialized position. You are going to World War III. If you have a master's degree, you are cooked. If you dropped out of high school, you are safe from World War III. They don't want you. If you are a felon, you are not going to World War III. Now is the best time to be a felon. If you are LGBTQ, I'm sorry, you are cooked. You are still going to World War III. Now, if you're transitioning, you are safe. You are not going to World War III. If you are your only mother's son, I am sorry. You are cooked. You are going to World War III. If you are a woman, you are only half cooked because men are required to go first. But at any time, Congress can change legislation if they need more people. If you have kids, you are going to World War III. But if you're actively pregnant, you are not going to World War III. If you have major depressive disorder or severe anxiety, you got to be able to prove, it got to be documented, or you are cooked. If it's not documented, you going to World War III. Like and comment for part 2.
Man, look, I'm going to tell you like this, bruh. Fuck that war. Fuck Donald Trump. And fuck all that old goofy ass shit that they talking about. I ain't doing none of that shit, G. Nah. But my positive perspective on that is I'm glad there's a whole bunch of young niggas out here shooting, acting goofy. Because of it ain't the same. Ain't the same going out there, man. That shit ain't the same going out that motherfucker, man. Man, motherfucking, it was some people, you know what I'm saying, they was telling me about how they peoples, you know what I'm saying, they on like, motherfucker told me they was going in there, you know what I'm saying, on some military shit, right? But then, that man come to find out, yo real life trying to be that little, damn, I can't remember that nigga name, Jay. Or the sniper nigga. Damn, I don't know that nigga name. I know what the nigga look like. Nigga, that ain't what the fuck I was looking for. Hold up. Nah, it wasn't Robert O'Neill. Fuck no. No. Man, look. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. That nigga name like Nicholas or something. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, that nigga, yeah, he like real live out there shooting from like a mile and a half away and shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that nigga. I mean, I just told him, well, I told your people to tell him to lay the message like, look, yo, I understand, you know, you want to be outside shooting at niggas. I get it. Like, I definitely understand that, and I respect that. You want to be outside shooting at niggas? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't the greatest shot, but I can hit a fucking dead from like, little under 500 yards away. I can hit that bitch. For real. But for a motherfucker to be a sniper, I just had to explain, like, all right, look, that's cool. I respect that. I thought the nigga was in there peeling potatoes and all that type of shit. But being as though he doing that, I definitely respect it. The only thing I gotta say is that he sitting there in like a foxhole or whatever the fuck he's sitting in. He shooting at a nigga. He waiting to see movement. Do you think it ain't a motherfucker sitting over there waiting to see the same thing from him? So it ain't about learning how to shoot. It's learning the mental. It's learning how to be still. It's learning how to do all that. Like, motherfuckers that sit in them foxholes and shit. Like, I tried to do it myself. It's a way that, say, if it's you and your mans, both of y'all in the motherfucking foxhole and shit. You could be up for fucking 7, 6, I don't know. Let's just say 5-hour intervals. But you sitting up woke though. You ain't blinking. You can't spark no fug in that bit. You know what I'm saying? You can't smoke no cigarette. You can't do none of that shit. You sitting there. You just watching. For 5 hours straight. And then when it's your time to go to sleep, I mean, niggas can Google the shit. I ain't got no reason to lie. But it's a way that motherfuckers that be sitting in them foxholes and be on boots on the ground type shit. It's a way that your body can lay flat on the ground and I don't want to call it meditation, but you can just go to sleep and you can go to sleep in like a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. But it's all about concentration and focusness and shit. And it's like it'll put you in a deep sleep so that way you can immediately go to sleep. Like, nigga, you not laying on no fucking Posturepedic. You know what I mean? You literally is about to go to sleep on the ground. But you got to go to sleep so you can wake up. So when this nigga need to sleep, he knows that you're protecting him. All right, on to the next one. I ain't gonna do this for too much. Got a couple more joints to show niggas. Shit. Shit. This nigga coming down. All right, on to the next one, yo. So, this goofy ass nigga here, man. This goofy ass nigga here, man. This goofy ass nigga here, he ordered some switches from overseas. I don't know if he Googled it on some Temu shit. But I don't know how this works, bro. I really don't know how this works. I've never heard of a thing like this. Yeah, he had to have that shit. Like, bro, what? Yo, and let me say this real quick. My perspective on this shit is, nigga, I ain't even gonna stunt with niggas. I be ordering shit off at Temu for real. Like, me personally, I don't mind ordering shit off of Temu, but I do my research on shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not it's a whole fucking car on this bitch. I'm not doing that. I definitely ain't doing that goofy ass shit. You feel me? Now, what I will say is I have ordered a lot of shit from Temu. It hasn't been like no furniture or no shit like that. I will say like what's one of the like slickest things that I bought from off of Temu? Let me think. I definitely ain't bought no lighter off that bitch. I ain't buying no Chinese lighters, nigga. That shit sound like a death wish. No disrespect to the Chinese people. Oh, nigga. I bought a couple drones from Temu. I definitely bought a couple drones from Temu. On some real shit. I still got them bitches. And I'ma say this. The only reason why I bought them motherfucking drones from Temu, only reason why I bought the motherfucking drones from Temu was because I had to learn how to fly a fucking drone. Nigga, a drone can cost you motherfucking $500, $600, $700. The fuck I'ma buy a $600-$700 drone for? Nigga, this ain't Grand Theft Auto. I can crash that plane and go get another one. Or you know what I mean? Hop the fence at the airport and go get another one on GTA, bitch. I'm not spending all that money on some shit that got cameras and all that shit. And I don't even know how to fucking fly the bitch. So I have bought fucking drones from off of motherfucking Temu. Real shit. I will say that. Excuse me. Hey, I've definitely bought drones off of that bitch. But this nigga, this goofy ass nigga, he bought switches off of that. I don't know if it was off of Temu. I just know. Oh shit. Nah, I don't know if it was off a Temu, right? But I do know that he bought that shit from overseas, and they quoted that he wanted that shit to go brat in the reviews. With his stupid ass. Like, you gotta be the dumbest nigga on the planet that think that you gonna buy anything from overseas. Yo, that shit gotta go through customs, G. It gotta go through customs. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna read this first. Louisiana man arrested after buying Glock switches from China. DeAndre Jackson of New Roads in Point Cope Parish was arrested after a joint investigation by the Point Cope or whatever the fuck Parish Sheriff's Office and Homeland Security authorities intercepted packages shipped from China via USPS containing illegal Glock switches designed to convert semi-automatic Glocks into fully automatic. One package was addressed to his girlfriend, and Jackson admitted ordering them online under the name. In an online review, he had bragged that the switches make the G go brrrr. As a conviction, as a convicted felon. I can't even read right no more. As a convicted felon, he now faces serious charges. Bruh. You gotta be the dumbest motherfucker I ever met in my life.
arrest and the dangers of the device.
Michael Sylvia DeAndre Jackson is accused of ordering that switch. Experts say that modification makes the weapon extremely hard to control, and the gun can put the gunman and anybody nearby at risk.
It's dangerous. It's 100% illegal. Unfortunately, through different venues, they are available.
Most recently, this man, DeAndre Jackson, was arrested on a charge of conspiracy to possess a machine gun. Jackson allegedly ordered the Glock switch from China. An affidavit says Homeland Security intercepted the package, which had Jackson's address in New Roads. Point-Coupee Sheriff's Office and Homeland Security held a planned controlled delivery where he was arrested.
The recipient was a convicted felon, and he's not allowed to possess, almost certainly not allowed to possess something like this, depending on what the felony was.
Tonight, accused of purchasing a device which turns a Glock handgun into a machine gun.
News 2's David Hamilton has details on the arrest and the dangers of the device.
Michael Sylvia.
Yeah, that nigga was tripping. Made the gun go brrrr. You fucking stupid ass, simple-minded ass, dumb ass motherfucker. Yo. Niggas don't have no common sense these days, bro. Like, you really thought that you was going to get away with that shit. I don't understand how you thought that shit was going to work for you, G. I've been on this motherfucker for too long, man. I think I'm going to end it with this one. I mean... Now, I'm gonna say this, bruh. Matter of fact, nigga, fuck that. Look, I'm gonna say this, bruh. I'm gonna say this shit, bruh. I feel like I don't really be fucking with that nigga Charleston White for a lot of different reasons, bruh. Like on some real shit, yo. That nigga be saying a lot of disrespectful ass nigga shit, right? And I'ma leave it. I'ma leave it on this one right here. Like, I hope if anybody watch this shit, man, I just hope you just watch to the end. Because what he said in this shit, I ain't agreeing with everything. I ain't agreeing with a lot of shit. Like, cause I done been telling niggas like, yo, I don't fuck with that nigga. For real. For a lot of shit that he say, he was like, man, fuck niggas kids, did kids, did babies, and I hope your daughters don't give a fuck. Like, I don't like that shit, bro. Cause that shit come with consequences. But what he had in this conversation, I actually did. I was like, you know what? That nigga makes that show. Cause a lot of niggas. Let's get to it. Let's fucking get to it, bruh. Let's get to it. So I can... Yeah, we gonna get to this one, yo.
Nigga, I don't trust you.
All right, so what you think we need to do as a community to change that?
You need to go back and apologize to every woman you think you have hurt, whether you think you've done it or not. Apologize. That's why we can't get ahead, nigga. All I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna say why I say this. I got two kids. I got two kids by one woman who I was married to. I ain't got bastard baby. So go.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I want to run this shit all the way back so niggas can hear this shit, man. Real shit. I want niggas to hear this shit from the beginning. Because this shit, like, he making sense like a motherfucker, and I'm gonna speak my perspective.
Nigga, I don't trust you.
All right, so what you think we need to do as a community to change that?
You need to go back and apologize to every woman you think you have hurt, whether you think you've done it or not. Apologize.
And I'm gonna say this. Now, if it's any females listening, you know what I'm saying, they do say bitch a lot in this segment. Now, me personally, I look past the word bitch and I put it into female in my own mind. So if y'all don't respect it, you ain't gotta respect it. But I feel like if you just want to listen to it and you hear one word and you just want to put it, make it another word, cause the shit makes sense like a motherfucker. Cause this motherfucker's even in the comments like he not even wrong for saying what he's saying. Like that shit is real. For real, for real. Let's get to it.
That's why we can't get ahead, nigga. All I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna say why I say this. I got two kids. I got two kids by one woman who I was married to. I ain't got bastard baby. So go apologize. Go apologize.
I ain't apologizing to shit.
So have you gone to jail on your kids? Have you gone to jail on your kids? No.
I come from a household, nigga. I come from a household, nigga, with no mama, no daddy, no shit, nigga. And
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear the sad story. I know plenty niggas got that. But what are your morals like? Do your children behave properly? Do they pray tonight? Do they serve your God? Because you failed as a father and as a mother if your children don't serve your God. Nigga, my son have never been arrested. My daughter graduated. Hold on, this is not a competition. This is not a competition. But let me speak.
Man's 18 and a motherfucking truck driver, nigga, with no felonies, with business accounts.
Have you ever been to jail on your children?
Say it one more time.
Have you ever been to jail on your children?
I have, yeah.
Hell no.
I haven't.
Hell no, I haven't.
I never.
So
hold on.
I haven't.
This is not a competition. I'm just asking questions because I'm a day one father. I didn't make bastard babies, for one. That's a curse that you put upon your children that the white man has nothing to do with. You curse your children having children out of wedlock. So I'm going to say this. I'm a day one daddy. My children don't know what it's like not to be in the house with their father. They was raised by me, live with me. If you ain't done that, my nigga, it's hard to talk to you brothers because you're getting offensive about what I'm saying rather than receiving.
Not with me, cause
no. It ain't about what. It ain't about what you. It ain't about what you because you still looking in the past. You just say, I can't, I know.
But when it comes down to a bitch that's fucked up, nigga, some bitches can't be corrected, nigga. Period.
Some niggas can't either.
Bitches can't be corrected, nigga.
Some niggas, it ain't about the bitch. It's about what you done wrong to the bitch.
Hey, yo. Yo says some niggas can't be corrected neither. That's facts. You know what I mean? Yo. Like I said, man, this nigga be getting on my motherfucking nerves, my nigga. But, yo, sometimes, niggas be in their own emotional shit. Yo, niggas be having trauma too, yo. So, nigga can't expect for a motherfucking bro to be perfect and then, you know what I'm saying, you fucked up. Because then, you know what I'm saying, your mental fucked up because your mother ain't fuck with you or she ain't give a fuck about you and Bruh, it's a lot. I mean, this type shit, niggas really gotta listen to this type shit, man. And I'll never agree with this nigga. I don't. Cause I didn't show this nigga on like fucking like maybe like 4 different pods. Them ain't separate joints. And I'm like, yo, I don't fuck with this nigga. This nigga talking disrespectful as a motherfucker. But then when I listen to shit like this, and he speaking like how he speaking, like, hey, niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, mothers, that shit is true. And that's why you got a whole bunch of emotional ass niggas out here, or young niggas, YNs, and they just running the fucking muck, yo, and not giving a fuck. Let's get back to this shit. My bad.
The bitch didn't do wrong to you first.
How you know?
You showed up fucked up.
know?
You showed up
How you
fucked
know?
up based off what you
How
just
you know?
said. Based off what
How
you
you
just
know?
said. You just said you were
can't
with no
correct-
mother.
You can't correct. You can't correct the fucked up bitch.
Do with the bitch. I'm talking about us, black man. Take the eyes off the bitch. You said you showed up fucked up already with no mama. So how you gonna love her and you ain't get love from mama, which is the first teacher. Mama is the first teacher. So if you don't get love and nurture from mama, you go misuse and abuse her because you sure don't know how to use a woman, black man.
That's your opinion.
It's not my opinion.
That's your opinion.
Hey, man, I'm together. Nigga, I don't trust you.
All right, so what you think we need to do as a community to change that?
You need to go back and apologize to every woman you think you have hurt, whether you think you've done it or not.
Fuck
Apologize. That's why we can't get ahead, nigga. All I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna say why I say this. I got 2 kids. I got 2 kids by one woman who I was married to. I ain't got bastard baby. So go apologize. Go apologize.
Now I'm gonna say this, yo. Fuck all that kids and bastard babies and all that, nigga. If you wanna get your fuck on, you wanna get a bitch knocked up, man, go ahead and get her knocked up. You know what I'm saying? Just take care of your kids. Do whatever you can for your kids. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. I ain't talking about that part. I'm talking about the whole mental part about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be walking in the shit knowing that they fucked up, and then they want to go suck on their lady titty and shit. You feel me? Like a fucking baby and shit. Because they ain't never fucking been nurtured in their whole life on some goofy shit. That shit's crazy, bro. That shit's fucking crazy. And yo was not trying to hear that shit at all. That was my whole, positive perspective on that, yo. It's a lot of little niggas out here need the man to fuck up. And there's a lot of men out here that would love to man up. But when it all boils down to it, it goes in one ear and out the other when they get back to their mother. What the fuck is that? Should I? I don't know. Cause that shit way too much right now. That shit way too much right now. Alright. Bet. We gonna end it off with this one, yo. We gonna end it off with this one, man. You stay alive, like and subscribe, bruh. If you ain't, that mean you can't. Stay alive, like and subscribe. If you can't. This nigga looking crazy on here, Jay. This nigga looking crazy as a motherfucker. This nigga, man, looking crazy as a bitch. All right. We ended off with man, this nigga Crip Mac, man. This nigga keep on popping up in my motherfucking algorithm, G. I don't know what the fuck going on with this nigga. We gonna end it off with this shit, bro.
Hamburger and a side of 5-5s.
Thank you. You mean French fries? Is that what you're saying?
5-5s, motherfucker. You don't ever use that word as just another.
Do you guys,
5-5s.
What?
Hamburger and 5-5s. Another order hamburger and 5-5s on Needwood Crib.
You looked at the menu, right?
Potatoes, nigga.
I don't believe that's on the menu, brother.
No, we can catch a friendly fade if you can't get my goddamn order.
I don't want to fade, brother. I just...
Well, get my shit. Tell them what I want, motherfucker. I want 2 orders of shit. I can't say it. It's disrespecting my dead homies.
Okay.
I will never say it.
He wants a hamburger with French fries.
Oh, good. That's what I want.
You all ready?
Hamburger.
Hey, yo, what the fuck, bruh?
You mean French fries? Is that what you're saying?
Hey, yo.
5-5s, motherfucker. You don't ever use that word as just another.
Do you guys,
5-5s.
What?
Hamburger and 5-5s. Another order hamburger and 5-5s on Needwood Crib.
You looked at the menu, right?
Potatoes, nigga.
I don't believe that's on the menu, brother.
No, we can catch a friendly fade if you can't get my goddamn order.
I don't want to fade, brother. I just...
Well, get my shit. Tell them what I want, motherfucker. I want 2 orders of shit. I can't say it. It's disrespecting my dead homies.
Okay.
I will never say it.
He wants a hamburger with French fries.
Holy shit, bro. That's funny as a motherfucker. I don't be understanding, yo, what be going on with niggas out here in the world, bro. Niggas do what they want to do, huh? Niggas do what they want to do. That nigga couldn't even say French fries. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Crip Mac. I mean, shout out to all of the, you know what I mean? Everybody that live that life in the world, yo. But, yo, I be goddamn if I'ma live on this planet and not be able to say what the fuck I want to say, bro. What's the point in living? What's the point in living, yo? What is the point in living? If you can't just speak freely, I ain't saying just demoralize a motherfucker, but you can't just be like, just say what you want to say, bro. Just say what you want to say, yo. Why not? It's been another episode of the Positive Perspective Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Swanberg. No medical doctorate. Remember, streets don't play fair, but your mindset you can control. Keep your head up. Game tight, your heart solid. Till next time. Stay strong, stay sharp. Most importantly, stay the fuck out the way, man.